Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Brothers and sisters, I want to take a few moments to share with you something very important. I need you to know that the envious and jealous hearts have their eyes locked on you. I'm going to say it again. You must be mindful that the envious and the jealous hearts have their eyes locked upon you, but not just you. Not just you. They also have their eyes locked on your children, on your spouse. So let's go down the list. Sometimes when you talk about jealousy and envy, a lot of people will say, well, why are they jealous of me? Why are they envious of me? I don't have anything. You got it all, baby. Many times we wonder why people are envious and jealous of us as individuals. You wonder sometimes, why are they envious? Why are they jealous? Well, I'm going to take a few moments and touch on a few things. Sometimes people are envious of your success. Sometimes people are envious of your wealth. Some people are envious of your children, and this one you better pay attention to, because people who are envious of you and your children will do everything they can to destroy your children. They'll befriend you. They'll use religion. They'll offer educational workshops. They'll do all kinds of things to access your babies and destroy them. So you must know what envious people are capable of doing, and you must know the danger and the disease of jealousy. So listen very carefully. Some people are envious of your intelligence. They can't handle the fact that Allah has given you the capacity to think. They don't like that. They don't like that. They don't like the fact that you have oratorical capability. They don't like the fact that you're a great writer, and you write from the depth of your heart. You speak from the depth of your heart. You do what you do because you love doing what you do, because it's the gift Allah has bestowed upon you. There's some people, your gifts make them envious and jealous of you. Some people are jealous of you right now because of the career that you have chosen. You know, there are people right now who wish they could be you, and they are jealous of what you have achieved, because it's what they wanted for themselves, but they were not willing to pay the price and commit themselves and discipline their lives in order to be successful. And sometimes the most jealous people of you guess, are family members and so-called friends. So I need you to pay close attention to your inner circle, because there are people right now who are jealous of your wealth. They're jealous of your intelligence. They're jealous of your beauty. Oh my God. Some of you, Allah has made you so fine. Just your presence makes people jealous and angry, but they still will befriend you. Jealousy comes with a tremendous amount of power and blessings, but also it can draw the curse of those who are envious. Do you know right now you have a beautiful wife, or an amazing, attractive, handsome husband? There are people around you who get jealous and envious, and they will destroy your marriage because they want what you have. People are crazy out here in the world. So some people are jealous of your wealth. Some people are jealous of your career success. Some people are jealous of your intelligence. Some people are jealous of you because you have amazing, phenomenal children. Some people are jealous of your spouse, because your spouse is responsible, loving, caring, kind. And no matter what other people are going through in their marriages, you have a great testimony that your wife, that your husband is truly all that you hope for and all that you've prayed for. And when you speak of the goodness of your spouse, you awaken hearts that are filled with jealousy and envy, and they will work on your destruction. There are women right now that will target you. Oh, they'll target your husband and become a second wife to dismantle the beauty and the joy of your marriage. They don't want to be with him. They just don't want you to be so happy. Oh, you'd be surprised. Some of these brothers out here are so stupid. They think they're the masters of the game of polygyny, whichever one you want to use, right? These polygamous relationships, multiple wives, right? Some of these brothers don't know that they are the pawn in this game of polygamy, that they destroy good women and their children, being obsessed with having multiple women in their lives, trying to satisfy an appetite of human sexuality and their desire for more and more and more and more women at the expense of destroying their wives and their children. You got to be wise if you decide you want more than one wife. You got to make sure you know what you're doing. But people are envious of you sometimes for the charm and the charisma Allah has given you. Some people are envy of you right now on your job because you have leadership qualities and characteristics that you are targeted for a promotion, and they're going to do everything in their power to derail you. In fact, when people are jealous of you, they will inspire you with wickedness and cause you to quit your job and tell you, you know what, you should quit that job. There's something better you can do. I've been through situations that I can tell you right now. Some of the people that gave me the best advice on the surface were really setting me up for destruction, but they came with honey on their tongues, laced with the venom of a snake. You better be mindful of the jealous hearts and the envious people around you, and they always are those that are closest to you. Envy and jealousy are diseases of the hearts that normally come from the people that are close to you, because they see your phenomenalness and the amazing grace and the barakah that is on your life. You better watch out. You better watch out. Some people are jealous of your influence. They don't like the fact that you have the power to be influential in your small circle. You may say, well, I don't really have any power. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Some of you right now, you can make a phone call and help somebody's child get into school. Some of you right now, you can make a phone call and tell your friends to give somebody $10 because you said so. Some of you right now can tell your supervisor that you want to be able to help so-and-so and she's struggling and you would like to mentor her, or you think she should be given an extra week for vacation. Some of you right now got power that you don't even recognize, and you won't even accept the gift of your influence upon your inner circle and those on the exterior. Envy and jealous hearts are watching you. They're watching you. You better be on guard. And then, of course, there's some people that are jealous. Oh, this one you got to be careful with, because a lot of you don't pay attention to this one. Some people are jealous and envious of the love that other people have for you. Did you hear what I said? Some people right now are jealous and envious of the love that others have for you and display for you. They're jealous that you have a noble name. They're jealous that people love you and respect you. They're jealous of the love that people demonstrate for you in your presence and in your absence. And I'm going to end with this. In Surah Yusuf, what was the foundation of his brother's jealousy for him? Was Yusuf as a child very wealthy with material things? No. Was he very famous in society as an influential person? No. Did Yusuf have any fancy cars or fancy horses or gold and diamonds? No. Was Yusuf married to the most beautiful woman? No. Did Yusuf have a magnificent career that they were aware of? No. What caused his brothers to be jealous of him, envious of him, and plot for his death and destruction? And it caused them to sell him into slavery. You got people around you right now. What was the number one reason they said they need to kill Yusuf? The love of his father. That's it. They felt his father had more love for him than he had for them. And some of you parents, you better be mindful that when you show a lot of love to one of your children, the other children are watching that display of love and affection that they themselves do not feel they are a recipient of. When you have multiple children in your presence, you got to be very, very careful not to display favoritism and overextend yourself in the direction of one child, because children are paying attention. And when they see that one is favorable, has more favor, more love, more affection than the others are receiving, you will cause your children to plot against that child, and they will do many things to that child that will blow your mind. Some of the children that are envious of other children, they will sexually assault their little brother or their little sister out of hatred and envy of the love that mommy and daddy has for the child. Read Surah Yusuf and remember that in the Holy Quran, we have a chapter that deals with seeking refuge with Allah from those who envy when they envy. Remember that. You must seek refuge with Allah from envious and jealous hearts. So I'm going to close out with this as a reminder. What are people envious and jealous of in this life? They could be envious and jealous of your intelligence, They can be envy and jealous of the career you have chosen and been successful. They can be jealous of your education, jealous of the fact that you have been successful in areas of academia, that you have chosen a career and devoted yourself to, and you are financially stable. People are jealous of you when you have wealth. Some people are jealous of the cars that you drive and the homes that you live in and the clothing that you wear. Some people are jealous that you have beautiful, amazing, respectful, intelligent, disciplined, respectful, intelligent, disciplined, loyal, and loving children. There's some people, they're jealous of your relationship with your babies, and they will destroy that relationship out of jealousy, and they will access you by being kind to you, and then you'll trust them with your children. I want to warn you, be careful whom you trust with your children. The next thing, be mindful of. Some people, as I close out, remember these words, they're jealous of your spouse. There's some brothers right now, they can't handle, brother, that you got a beautiful woman. They can't handle that. They don't think you deserve her. In their mind, you're not worthy of a woman so beautiful. Some of you women right now, you got husbands. They're handsome, attractive men. They're responsible, loving, disciplined, caring. There are people right now, they're jealous of that marriage. So one of the things you must never do is discuss the beauty of your spouse in the presence of others. Do not talk about how disciplined and loving and spiritual they are and loyal they are. Don't praise your spouse and your husband in the inner circle of your friends, and you better never discuss your bedroom activity when you're being satisfied in those doors, because you will awaken some of the most demonic spirits in human beings to destroy everything that you hope and pray for. Be mindful of the envious and the jealous hearts, because they're real. And finally, what I want to leave you with is seek refuge with Allah. Seek refuge with Allah from envy. And I want to warn you, because some of us, you like to show off, which is very dangerous. Do not awaken envious and jealous hearts in your presence by showing off. Right. It is the spirit of vanity that comes before your destruction. If Allah give you a beautiful baby, or this is a big one, be very careful, because there are some people, they're jealous that you can conceive beautiful children. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So don't awaken jealous and envious hearts by displaying your blessings before their eyes when you know they're in a state of misery and defeat. Don't do it. There's some things you don't want to show people. There's some people, brothers and sisters, I'm begging you, don't invite them into your new home. Don't do it. There's some people, don't introduce them to your wife, male and female. There's some people you must never allow them to meet your wife or your husband or your children. Keep your husband and your children and your wives at a distance from envious and jealous hearts. People were filled with bitterness and anger, and they hate the life they have lived, and they wish nothing for themselves but destruction. They will bring you into that pity party. Get away from them. So keep a respectful distance from envious and jealous people. Even if you notice they're jealous of other people, and you think they're not jealous of you and envious of you, this jealousy and envy is a disease, and it has absolutely no respect for persons. It can turn at any time on anyone in their presence. So be mindful, okay? I leave you with this. Do not show off and awaken envious hearts. Don't do it, because they will attack you, and they will not give up until they crush you. If you're having a big wedding, and you know other people wanted weddings and they never got their choice dream wedding, don't put a lot of pictures on social media about the success of your wedding, your dress, your gown, whatever it is, the rings, the pot, whatever you got. Some things you don't want the world to know about, because you're going to call to yourself the beast and the dragon that's inside of the hearts and minds of envious people to come at you and destroy you. And let me tell you this, envious people, they're very clever. Envious and jealous people, they befriend you. Envy and jealousy always comes from those who are closest to you, who see the blessing, who see the blessings and the favor of God upon you, do not awaken envious hearts and minds and make yourself an unnecessary target. Sometimes, brothers and sisters, you have to keep your greatest blessings to yourself. Don't even talk about it. If Allah give you a beautiful house, you don't have to post it. If Allah give you a brand new car, you don't have to post it. If Allah give you a beautiful wife, an amazing husband, a beautiful baby, don't share that with everyone, because I'm telling you right now, you will awaken the envy again. Some people think, oh, why are they jealous of me? I don't have anything. You got everything they want, hoped for, and desired, but were unwilling to work for it. They were unwilling to struggle as you have struggled. So be mindful of envious and jealous hearts, because they're very dangerous people. And they not only will hurt you, they'll hurt your children. They'll hurt your spouse. They'll hurt your parents. They'll destroy your reputation and slander your name. As I leave you, be mindful of jealous and envious hearts. And if you are a jealous and envious person, seek refuge in Allah and Allah's forgiveness. Because jealous and envious people are indifferent and unmindful of the blessing that is upon their lives. Because each and every one of us are born with something special. And we have the seeds of greatness planted within us, that if we would harvest those seeds, we can also be successful and achieve our goals in life. So don't envy anybody. The Prophet ﷺ said envy is permissible in two areas. That you envy the people that do good, and you envy the people of knowledge. Not that you desire their destruction and they lose what they have, but you simply wish and hope that you could be in a position similar to them to do the good that they have done and are doing. There you can have envy, that you wish you could do more. You wish you could know. You wish you could have the knowledge and the spirit of discipline and love and the heart of giving and grace and forgiveness and mercy and understanding and compassion and sacrifice that you see others doing. You can envy good people wanting to be like them, but don't envy anything that Allah has given to people, because it's not meant for you. And I want to tell you this, your envying of someone will not stop the blessing. Whatever you envy, you're only going to hurt yourself, because you cannot interrupt divine destiny. As much as the brothers of Yusuf were filled with envy for him, read that chapter. He still fulfilled the promise upon his life, and the love of his father never was diminished. In fact, with their plotting, his love intensified for him, and he longed for many, many years to see Yusuf. And in the end, he saw Yusuf again. So don't be like the brothers of Yusuf. Don't be jealous. Don't be envious of people's intelligence, of people's financial success and material gain. Don't be envious of people's educational successes. Don't be envious of people's marital success. Oh, I'm warning y'all. Some of you got a great marriage, and there are people right now, they're going to work quietly to destroy your marriage, and they're going to become your friends. Some of you have beautiful children right now, but you're going to trust them with the wrong person who's envious of you and your babies, and they're going to hurt your children. That's why as parents, you got to stay alert and protect your babies at all costs. Protect your children. May you have a blessed day. I give you the greetings. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. May you be blessed, and may you be mindful not to awaken the envious and the jealous hearts, but be mindful of their presence, because they're around you. Trust me, some of the people in your family and your closest friends, in their heart is jealousy for you and envy for your success. And if you remember, what did Yusuf say? Yusuf's father, what did he say to Yusuf? From the very beginning, when Yusuf shared with him his dream or his vision, he said, do not tell your brothers, or they will plot against you. Do you see that?
Sure did.
It's natural to want to tell your brothers and sisters and closest friends and cousins and aunties and uncles and mothers and fathers. It's natural to want to tell them the good that you're about to do or what you see. Don't tell everybody what God has shown you, because if God wanted everybody to see it, he wouldn't let you have the vision. And I think that's enough said right there. I'm going to repeat that. Don't show everybody what God has shown you, because if God wanted everyone to see it, he wouldn't have gave you the vision. Study that. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.